Hello again, users. We are back once more with SCP Foundation on Season of Samhain. I am always ecstatic to be joined by Ash. We have gone
Hello.
through a fairy tale. That was not a fairy tale, but it was very fun. Dramatically different for me to play through than what Ash has had to play through so far. We also did some reading
Yeah.
on like actual SCP stuff and everything out there. But I think that means I give control back over to you. So,
Back to me?
yep. I did all that
Okay.
reading and then did the dragons, so I believe it's back up to you.
Okay. Oh,
Yorkshire?
okay. Yorkshire, England.
SCP-300. Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Did something.
Antique glass perfume bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Victorian era England.
The bull says, Ash, driving through deserts and running from monsters. Silver, rhythm game. And reading.
Honestly.
There was a lot of reading.
Well, yes, there was a lot of reading in that.
Okay, so 300 is sort of a lock climate. 302 is extracted from 301. The drop is viewed through a standard optical microscope. The animated scene becomes visible. While no two drops have shown precisely the same scene, these scenes generally take the form of pastoral or woodland scenes consistent of Victoria-era England. Barely evaporates within 2 to 8 hours. Yeah, this is very a benign one. If you scroll up, they actually tell you what the class is. Yeah, safe. Yep.
Safe. Okay.
Nothing dangerous. Probably don't drink it, is what I would say, but
Yeah, probably, you know.
Document
Document 090B.
Oh, SCP-90? Okay. All right. All right. Oh, I guess you could read these if you want, or I'm happy with reading them. What are you?
Yeah. Okay. Experiment 0012. Observation is going well. We have managed to develop a system to record and analyze the shifts in the cube almost as quickly as they occur. No correlation between shifts and any world events found yet. Experiment 0048. We observed a 6-segment alignment today on the first side. It was noted and passed without incident. 2 hours later, a research assistant returned from the break room with news that a tsunami had occurred in the Indian Ocean and caused hundreds of thousands of deaths and extensive property damage. No correlation is currently known, but we will make note of it. Experiment 0150. After our 120th alignment on the fourth side of the cube, and 120th accident report in the lab, we are designating the fourth side as local and will implement safety measures tomorrow. Staff are discouraged from making bets regarding the outcome of alignments.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Experiment 0172, a 6-segment alignment was recorded this morning on the local side. As a safety precaution, site was evacuated. 2 hours later, a containment breach occurred, but resulted in no loss of life due to the evacuation. Object determined to predict events, not cause them. First side designated as global. Upgrade to Euclid status requested. Experiment 0240. We stepped up our experiments today by attempting to modify the cube itself. When D-Class personnel attempted to make a shift, SCP-090 immediately created a 10-segment alignment of its own accord near the top left corner of the local side. Exactly 2 hours later, SCP broke containment and data expunged. Agents blank and blank were also lost during the incident. Recommend forced shift testing of SCP-090 postponed. Upgrade to Keter status approved, as SCP-90 is obviously capable of causing events of its own accord. Object may be sentient.
This is a Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, it's yeah. I'm like, it sounds like it. Experiment conclusion 0193.1. The combination of different alignment patterns on its body can cause disastrous effects of different scales. It is presumed that full completion of the item will result in a catastrophe of an unprecedented scale. SCP 90 appears to possess the ability to actively change alignment patterns at will in order to cause destruction. Definitely a Rubik's Cube.
Yep. That just happens to cause, like disasters.
Yeah, yeah,
As you do.
yeah. And it says SCP 90 is a black cubic structure, 20 by 20 by 20, made of an unknown ceramic material. Cool. Yeah. Great.
I don't know want to know what happens if you solve it. So
Yeah, I imagine nothing good.
getting mimetic. 9-8? I'm
uh,
not familiar with it.
Memetics are a type of information particle that contain supernatural abilities. In most circumstances, the medium that spreads the meme does not contain any supernatural ability. The meme itself is the sole carrier of supernatural ability. If, for example, a meme is written within a book, this does not mean that the book itself is a supernatural phenomenon. Only the meme within it contains supernatural elements.
Hmm.
Memes do not have any direct physical influence on humanity, but all humans exposed to and having perceived the memetic SCP are at risk of being influenced by it. To be sure, memetic SCPs do not emanate any detectable forms of memetic rays or auras. An abnormal phenomena will take place only once a human perceives it. In short, memetic SCPs must first be understood before they can produce an anomalous phenomena. Incident report on September 22nd, 1994, the first complete draft of SCP 898 was administered to 30 D class subjects, who were then locked into secure chamber number 34 in Site 12. A loudspeaker installed in the room began to play a recording of SCP 444 after all the subjects were safely locked behind the soundproof doors. 12 subjects attempted to break down the doors, presumably in order to escape. 10 fled to corners of the room and huddled in them, covering their ears, and 8 rushed to the speaker and attempted to tear it out of the wall. After some minutes, the latter subjects were successful, but they continued to show signs of extreme agitation after the recording was silenced. The subjects began to attack each other approximately 8 minutes later. When the doors were unsealed and security teams entered 30 minutes after, a majority of the subjects were either dead or in critical condition, and their survivors had to be neutralized. Great.
Well,
On October 1st, 1994, the second complete draft modifications are detailed in Data Expunged of SCP 898 was administered to 30 D class subjects, who were then locked into Secure Chamber 34 in Site 12. Once again, a loudspeaker installed in the room began to play a recording of SCP 444 after all the subjects were safely locked behind the soundproof doors. The subjects displayed very similar behavior to that described in Incident Report 89814 initially, but their agitation appeared to cease after Dr. Dahl, the technician overseeing the experiment, shut off the recording himself. Unaware that the microphone in his observation booth was turned on, he said aloud, "Well, it looks like the counter meme worked right this time." Some of the D class subjects who were near the loudspeaker apparently heard this, as they began to show signs of agitation and proceeded to fight amongst themselves or run from each other, starting a riot that eventually encompassed all of the subjects. Security teams had to neutralize several of the subjects, but the remaining ones surrendered. This is going great. Excerpt from interview with Dr. Prienko. Since any mimetic compulsion, by definition, involves the inspiration of an idea in the target's mind, the most obvious defense mechanism was another type of inspiration, preferably one that would create a more powerful compulsion and override the first meme. As near as we could tell, the problem was that the counter meme was treating itself as an invading meme. If a person infected with SCP 898 became consciously aware that they were infected with, with SP SCP-898, 898 would activate. We called this auto activation. The first complete 898 treatment also had an unfortunate side effect of looping. 898 would automatically detect itself once it had been activated once and would keep activating over and over again. Although we were able to work out the looping problem in most cases, we could not prevent a loop in the case of auto activation, and we never found a solution to auto activation. The best we could do was use a workaround with amnestics and try to make sure that knowledge of SCP 898 wasn't generally known to Foundation personnel. Um, Test log. Subject D44589 infected with SCP-898 strain 3 and D44590 not infected. Test: the first subject would be locked into a soundproof room and provided with a written sample of SCP-444 and asked to copy it onto another blank piece of paper. When that task was completed, a second subject would enter the room and the first subject would verbally describe what he had written to the second subject.
Oh.
So, like a game of telephone?
So 444 is basically like, it's almost like have you ever seen on the side of a truck that has like those chemical warning signs on it? The little like
Hmm.
diamond that has like a fire or whatever it might be.
Yeah.
It's like a series of those symbols on a diagram, and it
Okay.
basically alters your ability to read or write into basically this unique language that just uses those symbols.
Okay.
And you become unable to communicate in any other way. Um,
Interesting.
and it doesn't have like concepts around like anger or aggression or stuff like that. And so over time, it like removes that person's behavior to be able to become angry or aggressive or stuff like that. But it also spreads by just showing or sharing the concept. So basically, like if one person gets it, it could spread very quickly.
Interesting. Okay. Results D44589 initially appeared to be unable to copy the text until he resorted to tracing over it. He was unable to describe what he had written to D44590 and finally resorted to showing D44590 what had copied. 44590 was isolated along with 44589. While 44590 began to show symptoms of SCP 444 infection, 44589 did not, and eventually they became unable to communicate with each other.
So they basically built an anti-meme.
Yeah. 44591 infected with SCP 898 strain 4, and 44592 not infected. Test see above. Results 44591 successfully copied the text and read it aloud to D44592. D44591 was isolated along with 44592, while 44592 began to show symptoms of SCP 444 infection. 44591 did not, but they were still able to have some limited communication. Excerpt from interview with Dr. Gurenko. Our early attempts at making a counter meme toyed with the idea of compelling the infected subject to be blind or apathetic towards incoming memes, but those had even more serious drawbacks than the berserker serum. In the worst cases, our subjects would become effectively blind and deaf, unable to see or hear or read any language or sense anything else with powerful mental associations. In the best cases, the subjects would still be effective carriers of any meme they absorbed, even if they were not personally affected by it. In short, we have failed. Looking back on the last 3 years, it seems to me is that all we've done is figure out how to induce a lot of different mental disorders. Oh, 5. I see. And you think that this is reason enough to abandon the project? Yes. Maybe not forever, but it's clear to me now that we just don't have the knowledge base to develop very effective memes on our own. Maybe in a few decades, when our knowledge of memetics and neurology is a bit more developed, we can pick this up again. But for now, I don't think there's anything else constructive that we can do. In addition, given the current project safety assessment, we will reclassify it from Euclid to Safe class.
That's interesting. Yeah, so they basically built something to fight stuff like 444, and it went a little too far.
Yeah. Numbers, lots of numbers.
Yep.
So many
I
numbers.
like Reclaimer's statement. Yeah, just writing in wingdings from now on, basically.
Yeah.
All right.
No tasks. Friends.
Carl. No. Carl.
What happened,
Carl.
boss?
No.
Carl.
There's a temporary archive that needs to be sorted. The others are in the field, so you'll have to take over. Why are the archivists in the field?
Right? Temporary archive. Am I qualified enough? Am I qualified enough?
This mission is an emergency, Carl.
This does not sound good.
It is beyond your current level.
This sounds awful.
But your recent performance has proven that you have the ability to accomplish it.
I understand. I mean, I don't, but I guess.
I also need to, I'm looking at that rule number 2, the password is 3501. I'm just remembering that in case we run into something that needs. Stay sane and always in awe. All right, get to it then. Can we click on anything else that we haven't clicked on in here? Like, can we get into like the 05 mailbox? Lower left.
Where's none of that? No.
Okay. All right. Good to know.
Just files.
Consciousness intrusion operation. Director and executive. Mike Donald. 239. Okay. Kyria. Hey. Kyria Thanatos, thank you for the raid. Hello, Raiders. My name is Silverstreak, or Silver. I'm a game testing program become sentient, a variety streamer, and a VTuber. And gives Kyria a shout out. Kyria is a wonderful variety streamer. Kyria, I apologize. I cannot remember the name of your current form. Because I know you are out traveling in a submarine and someone else is taking your space for right now, and I cannot remember the name. But, oh, you're playing Hollow Body. How was Hollow Body? Mia, right. Yes. Really good. That's exciting. Hollow Body was one of the things I was going to potentially do for the season of Samhain. But, like, there were so many games and so many people picking different things, and so I might end up doing stuff. Yeah, it looked to me like it was a combination of Silent Hill and Resident Evil and maybe a little bit of I'm forgetting the name. Not Parasite Eve, although that would make my dreams come true. There is a Parasite Eve-like game coming out soon from the people that have made a few other games. I can't remember, but it looks great. I know it's also like Cyberpunk, which is wild. Kyria, I hope you have had a great night. I have been lurking throughout the last couple of weeks' streams. I hope you are doing well. If you do, however, need to get up, stretch, run around, go get food, take a nap, go to sleep, pet an animal, pet a person, whatever you prefer, that is absolutely okay. I will give a shout out, if I can. I'll look mouse for a second. I am joined today by Ash.
Hello.
They are a rad streamer that is also a variety streamer and a fellow member of Cosmic Hearts, and our first co-streamer in Season of Samhain. Right. You wanna read further? Oh wait, I gotta click back in. How is this game, Kyria? So far, it's been freaking wild. It is
all over the place.
It is a series of like it's an anthology game, right? So like each SCP has almost completely different gameplay style. We've been switching off to an extent. So like the very first one was you're running around and doing like garbage collection. I'm not gonna give you too much detail. I will say, it's very different in each segment. Wild tonal shifts, and I think they've all been really good so far.
Yeah, they've been really enjoyable, and also very different artwork for each, which is very neat.
And I think this may literally be one dude trying to find credits, and I haven't been able to find it for the site, so pretty great. Oh yeah, Reclaimer. I've spent probably 100+ hours in SCP Wiki, and I've only made it to 2000.
God. I don't know if I want to read further.
Consciousness intrusion. Witch plan. Uh-oh. Transfer Miss Violet to SCP-239. Thank you very much for that follow. I don't know what 239 is. I can't remember what 239 is. So this will be interesting.
D6744. Please provide your identification code according to the mission letter. 4 and 20 blackbirds.
I will say, Kyria, I've been very surprised at the SCPs we've encountered so far.
D6744. According to the 7th edition of the Security Regulation Amendment, you must first provide your identification code. Otherwise, you will be executed.
Hello, cat.
This is Puff.
4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie.
I see why
No
they're
real
called
fan of
that.
these formalities.
He's very
Everything's
puffy.
got to be right by the book with you.
What are we looking? Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
Oh, we were in like a black bag.
Yeah.
Mike Donald, consciousness intrusion expert, former leader of MTF UP2, codename Spider. Now, level D personnel.
Oh, what did you do to become a D-level personnel?
6744.
Enough with these damn formalities. So what the hell you want me to do?
D6744. Do you know about the witch plan?
I've heard the name, that's all.
The plan is under the direct command of O5. Every last detail of the plan is protected by the strictest confidential terms.
So what?
D6744. What you're about to witness is top secret information.
No.
The hell is going on?
A few
Good
hours ago,
question.
something went wrong with the witch plan experiment. The energy of the human anomaly, SCP-239, is out of control and has begun diffusing outward, disintegrating everything it touches.
That's a problem.
You guys seriously
Yeah.
never cease to amaze me.
SCP-239 is now a ticking time bomb. She could go off at any moment. D6744, I need you to enter the consciousness of SCP-239
Excuse
to
me?
stop this bomb from exploding.
The neural key
Oh.
is fully charged and ready to enter the target
I'm not
consciousness
following.
space.
Begin the program.
Consciousness
What's
begins to
happening?
link. Start the countdown.
D6744,
5,
we don't have much time left.
3, 2, concise.
Oh, boy.
Oh no.
Oh, is 239 the little girl?
Oh no.
Oh, that timer needs to be turned off. I'll do that if we get another break. Camus. Oh.
Oh no.
If this is who I think it is, I don't know if this one is going to be scary or not. We'll see. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. We'll see.
D6744, can you hear me?
Son of a bitch! Fuck you!
The situation is urgent.
Damn.
If you were still the way you used to be, you would have done the same.
Hello there?
Oh no.
Hey, wait!
D6744, what did you see?
A little girl.
A little girl, but she ran away when she saw me.
That little girl is SCP-239. What else have you discovered?
Yep. What is this? Oh no.
Your jewelry box, right?
Sorry. I'm sorry. Help me.
The girl's consciousness is severely damaged. That probably explains her total loss of energy control.
Then how should we proceed?
I'll have to enter her pre-conscious. If there's a solution to this, it's gonna be in there.
Good. D6744, you really are the right person for this mission.
Bye.
D6744, I must remind you, SCP-239 is no ordinary girl. She is
How much pretext do you want on 239? I don't think it'll be a spoiler here.
Yeah, I got it. I'm dangerous too, don't forget.
I mean,
Well,
context
if
is
they don't
great.
go over, okay. So 239 is he's an 8-year-old, and this makes sense of why they call it the witch. She literally controls reality.
Okay.
Of herself and everything directly around her within a certain range. And the way that they contained her is they basically told her that she's a witch, and they're going to train her on very specific spells that she can use. So she basically thinks she can only use her powers in certain ways because of that. I'm guessing something went
Okay.
wrong.
Yeah.
What? What? Excuse me?
Oh no.
RB operator?
Holy mother of...
Time to
Oh
go.
my god. Go, 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 go. Me? Oh god. Ah!
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh,
Oh god. Oh
oh.
god. Let me go.
Left? Nope. Ow.
Ouch.
When attacked by an unknown source, it's wise to run. Shut up, game. We were running.
No way.
Rah! Yeah, I basically think that it's like she can change anything that she can visibly see.
Ah. Oh my god. I'm running.
We're on it, game. Chill out. Oh. Right?
Oh, no.
Too far. Too far.
Oh god. Ah!
Yeah, I think you want to follow the green signs if you
Follow
can.
the little signs.
Yeah. That's me guesstimating.
It's stressy.
Yeah, a lot. I'm sorry that you're getting all the chase ones.
The worst. They're like, make sure you're running, and I'm like, my finger has literally not come off the shift.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh.
There we go. And then it'll probably be another right? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Ugh.
Whoop, whoop. Okay, left. I mean, you probably... I'm sorry. Straight?
Just straight. Okay. Whew.
Blue girl? You okay?
Hello? Reset parts. Link all fragments in correct order. Lines cannot intersect. Fragment
Okay.
may only be once. Wait, what?
Lines can't intersect. You tell me how much info you want. So I think you're starting from... So you need to choose a starting point and then just kind of make your way through it. I think it's showing you the example right there.
Yeah. I don't... Oh, I see. Okay. I have to click and drag. That's
Oh.
what's...
Yeah, it did not say that.
No.
I'm Dr. Pierce. We are now conducting ability control test number 125 of SCP-239.
That's cool.
Okay, let us begin. First, set voltage strength to 30 kilovolts.
Oh, come on. Don't shock the little girl.
That's... Oh...
SCP-239. Move the target object to the designated location.
Deactivate the target's higher. Oh, they're gonna keep talking.
Yeah, I guess so.
The voltage intensity must be insufficient.
No, don't.
I'll need a new test site, along with new equipment that can handle a greater
Oh,
voltage load.
I might. Oh.
Okay, now you might be able to back up the notes.
Yeah.
Alright. Deactivate the target's higher level reality distortion capabilities while ensuring the external forces can be directly intervened and with and manipulated. Level 3 reality distortion. Conduct in-depth research and testing on the following hypothesis. High voltage stimuli encourage alpha brainwave divergence to induce the formation of a reality distortion field. God damn. The actual observed effects of the reality distortion force under various voltages will be tracked and recorded, and the correlation curve between them will be established. Experimental pulse voltage simulation is the primary method. 100 to 30,000 volts. That's a lot of volts.
Yeah.
239's reality distortion capabilities have been deemed qualified, receiving a stimulus involving the following words: rainstorm, butterfly, fan. With this observation in mind, future experiments shall continue to employ these words to further test correlation along with related speech sounds, impulse voltage, and ARB development. Main device, ARB Pulse 1. Ah, okay, this is why that dude's chasing us. He's basically the thing that they've been... He's her mind's representation of the thing they've been using to shock her. That's why he was saying random words to her.
Yeah.
Voltage room, radiation feedback device. Results, unqualified. Transfer to the lab. Ah, man. No! 30,000 to... Look, as someone who's been struck by lightning, you don't want to be near 250,000. That's fucked.
Did you say you've been struck by lightning?
Yes.
Oh my god.
When I was 11.
Wow.
Single most painful experience in my life. Don't recommend. Gotta go hit the color switches? What are we looking for here? Are we going into the room? Like, what?
What are... Maybe. Actually, oh yeah, it looks like it. There's a...
It was a long time ago, but thank you. Yes, I'm fine. There's some residual issues from that, but nothing life-threatening. I lucked out very much. Aw, it's her toy.
Does this go in the music box?
Probably. Oh no, Reclaimer, that makes sense. That's why they do them. Because they instill a fight or flight response in most people. And... speaking of fight or flight response, I have wrong issue. I mean, obviously most people do. But I have large issues with child abuse. And so, like, I hope we get to punch that site.
Bird's Nest calling D6744. Do you copy?
Copy.
The energy of SCP-239 is still diffusing outward. What's your situation?
Situation's more complicated than I thought. I'm gonna need more time.
Be quick about it.
I got it. Quit rushing me.
That's a cool look.
Can we see our reflection?
It
No.
might be too...
Alright, green doors.
Might just be a suit. Probably not.
Have you heard?
Oh, okay.
Heard what?
O5 is displeased with the slow progress of Dr. Pierce's experiments. They've appointed a new director to take over the project.
You sure it's not just a rumor? Today's morning session was chaired by Dr. Pierce.
It's true. Trust me. If I'm being honest, I don't really like Dr. Pierce. Something about him, you know, just gives me the creeps.
Might be the electrocuting the child.
Yeah.
Maybe
cool.
that's not a mental monster, and she literally turned him into that and trapped him in her mind. Ooh.
There's thing. Oh, collect.
View comment. Dr. Violet Tatao. Tatao? Tatao. Visit your office at 9:50. Personnel transfer. Must be the new director.
And is there anything else? See, more... Okay, how do you miss those? Your chair's right there.
Yeah, like that's...
Oh, no.
Oh, for a second I thought it was the paper dragon. More puzzles for you. Ooh, what's...
Yeah,
Is that meant to be Pierce?
maybe?
Ooh, okay. Now we're in business. I'm kind of surprised they're just outright showing you the path, but sure.
Oh, I was not paying attention
No, you're
to
fine.
whatever path
The
they
way you're
were.
going will also absolutely... Nope.
I don't think it will.
You can reset at the bottom if you want to.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Yeah, I was like, that's weird. Why would you even let you do that?
Oh no, it's making me start right here. Interesting, okay.
I wonder if you have to stop at the run piece? See, give me a second. You did kind of just do the same path.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, what is it?
Let me know if you'd want a hint. Yeah, you got it.
They do just show you the path.
Yeah, that's weird.
How are the preparations
Yeah.
for the experiment coming along?
Equipment's been checked. Everything is ready.
Good. Anything to be aware of?
Sam went to the counseling room after yesterday's experiment.
Give him an injection of amnestic agent.
Oh yeah,
Let
I
Arthur
played
take
that
his
fully
place.
through Reclaimer.
I've not played Inquisition. I own it.
There's some problems with its structure, and if you do play it, I strongly recommend that you get out of the starting zone as soon as possible. Not because it's bad, but because it's like almost like a trap. Because you could just spend like dozens of hours in the intro zone, but the narrative never advances. It's all side stuff. So go past the intro
Okay.
zone. I like a lot of the characters in that game. I like the side stories in that game. I like how it concludes the other two games. There is a character in that game that I want to punch in the face. And I consider myself not a violent person, but other than that, it's worth the play. To say that I am displeased with the experiment results would be a gross understatement. Each day we seem to stop on the critical point of success, only to never cross the line. In a never-ending cycle of anger, frustration, exasperation, and excitement. 1,000 mixed emotions swirl within me to the point where I can no longer distinguish one from another. But to give up now is not an option. I know that much. The successful conclusion of this experiment must be seen through to the end. When failure comes experience, and I know that there will be... That's where... and I now know where the main problem lies. God damn. This guy. The maximum safe voltage permitted by the Foundation is still too low. I'll need to find a way to increase the limit. Resistance, agency, free will. Rest assured, nothing will stand up to the power of extreme voltage. Dude, you need to go to therapy.
He might need more than...
I mean, he also needs a
therapy,
swift kick in the
honestly.
balls, but that's a separate conversation.
Yeah, that's, you know. I just wanted to see if there's anything else to collect, but... I
Yeah,
think
yeah, I'm
it
with you.
Wants me to... Oh...
I don't...
Is there anything over here?
Just an electric door.
No.
I'm sure there won't be any sad or depressing things that we see once we turn this on.
No.
Set voltage strength to 250 kilovolts.
Dr. Pierce, the heart rate of SCP-239 has now exceeded 160. Her physiological indicators are quickly approaching their limit.
Oh
Perhaps
no.
we should consider pausing for a while.
Continue. Pressurize. Set to 250 kilovolts. Go. Now. SCP-239. Pay close attention to my instructions. Crush that car in front of you.
She's crushing it.
Yep.
Yep, that's...
What's the meaning of this?
Uh-oh.
Sean Pierce.
Violet.
Long time, Sean. What's it been? 7 years?
I've got no time to play catch-up with you. Not a great first impression you're leaving either. Barging into my lab and interfering
Your
with
lab
my
anymore,
experiments.
dude.
According to Foundation security regulations, I could have you detained, you know.
Still the same old temper. You haven't changed one bit, Sean. Well, if you want to talk business, then let's talk business. You should have a look at this first.
This is... No.
This is O5's mandate. Effective immediately. Which plan and all SCP-239 experiments will be led by me.
No.
Wonder what the beams are.
No.
Oh.
This is a mistake. It's not possible.
Replacing Sean Pierce.
Personal, Sean.
Yeah.
The simple
Personnel within the project.
development of
Develop method,
SCP-239
signing the document.
is
Yeah.
moving too
Saying that
slow.
it's all being handed over to
They
her.
want a more ambitious approach. A new
Oh wow, is she gonna be even worse?
A new process? What new process? Just what do you know about process? Please, Violet, enlighten me.
Sean, let us end our bickering with this. Victory comes to those who fight, and to those who last.
Winning.
Going to now.
Hello, Isabel. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Fair warnings, folks. It seems that this chapter deals with fair amount with childhood. You're just coming in.
Bird's Nest, do you copy?
Copy, loud and clear.
Just what exactly is Witch Plan?
That's not your concern. Focus on the mission at hand. Stop the spread of energy diffusion released by SCP-239, and do it quick.
Yeah, sure.
Hi, Isabel.
Doing pretty good. Ash and I are having, so far, a pretty darn good time with this. Okay, great. They're not showing us the solution this time. So I'm assuming you have to start from one red piece and go to the other.
Yeah.
Is my guesstimate. I've got the path. Here you go. Yeah, look at the big brain on Ash.
First try.
Hell yeah.
The storybooks and toys we ordered have arrived in C3 warehouse.
Good. How's the containment room remodeling coming along?
The bed and daily necessities are all in place.
Hell yeah.
The demolition of the ARB potential development plan will be completed next.
Good and good. Now, how about
Oh, she's actually
going
establishing
with
the
our
witch
little
plan,
princess?
what we had talked about, like how they were containing her.
Yeah. All right, Violet's employee card.
Read your child's true potential. Martin Rawson. The baby book. Everything you need to know about your baby from birth to age 2. Between Parent and Child. Best-selling classic that revolutionized parent-child communication. Big Trees and Calmus in Inicus? Dear Zoo. Time for bed, Fred.
Correct.
Monitoring devices, electrical equipment, reinforcement, heavy current engineering, interior decoration. Yes. How about we don't abuse the child? I'm just going to throw that one out there. You want to go with this one?
Our highest endeavor must be to develop free human beings who are able of themselves to impart purpose and direction to their lives. Understanding your child's inner turmoil provides an emotional mirror that helps them understand themselves. By allowing them to feel recognized, to feel that their views and ideas are valued, you build up their self-esteem. Once a child feels that their personal worth has been recognized, they will be much more capable and resilient when dealing with people and events in their lives. The motto we must hold in our hearts is this: I will seek to understand. I will show my understanding. I will not criticize and condemn. Once a child identifies with the values the parent embodies, the child will develop and acquire personal standards of self-regulation within their own selves.
That seems like actually good advice.
I am just like, something's fishy.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if like this takes a weird turn, or if like Pierce comes back and does something worse, or what.
Running. I just don't want to do any more chase sequences.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I'm over it. Open.
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Little girl? You okay?
Hello?
Hello there. Hold on a second. I'm not here to hurt you. God damn it.
Hello there, child. Are you having nightmares?
Monsters. Monsters. Scared. Scared.
When you feel scared, just close your eyes. Imagine something beautiful, and those terrible things will disappear.
Who are you?
My name is Violet Tattoo. You can just call me Violet. I will take care of you from now on.
Hey, Saj. How you doing, bud? Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're having a good night. We gotta get out of here. We have to take our teddy bear to her? What do we do?
Alright. That's it for today's bedtime story.
Hi.
We'll have a little test tomorrow.
Saj, if you need to get up and wander around, or go get a drink, go get something to eat, take a nap, absolutely okay. But thank you so much for sharing your community with me.
Are you afraid of having nightmares again?
Yes. Afraid.
Just remember what I told you. When you feel scared, just close your eyes. Imagine your little friends in the stories all running out of their books to come play with you. Then you won't be afraid.
Oh yeah, Saj, that'll do it. That's me next week.
Remember to imagine those beautiful images.
I think that was the same bedding as the last story.
Probably.
Imagine. Imagine. Beautiful images.
Yeah, this has Alan Wake 2 vibes. Yep. This has Control vibes, more specifically, but yes.
Why is the floor moving? I don't like it.
Good question.
Long time ago.
Bird!
There was a robin. It wanted a home of its own. But what should a home look like? It decided to ask other animals.
Huh. Hello, Mr.
Oh.
Turtle.
Turtle!
Turtle friend.
Hello, friend.
There is
So fast.
some kind of box turtle that has been going through our backyard every year around spring for like 7 years. Just makes his way across the yard, takes his time, and we don't see him again until the following year. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh, no, he mad about that. Select the part. Click and hold. I see. Okay.
Oh, okay, you're making the sizes right. I got you. Oh,
No,
that,
no,
nope,
no.
nope. I think that one might be actually right.
See.
Robin
So
needs a
happy.
lot. It says the house should have very strong floors. Strong enough to support my weight. The robin shakes his head.
This is so weird.
Very interesting.
Is the floor not gonna be able to support my weight?
Oh, I think we needed to go around.
Oh, it's open. No?
Oh, wait. Bear's pointing. So Mr. Teddy was pointing.
Oh, is he?
Oh, he was. Oh, no, it's the shadow of the friggin'
Oh, I see.
bed rail. Is there another? Oh, we go left. We can go left.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Mr. Box Turtle or Mrs. Box Turtle or Miss Box Turtle that goes through our yard.
Going?
That was how I learned that Willow, our very large half-Irish wolfhound, loves animals.
Oh.
He will just like go into play. Oh, zebras!
Oh.
This game looks really good.
The cheetah stops its hunting. It pulls back and whispers. There should be beautiful spotted curtains to block out the harsh sun. The robin shakes its head again.
Sammy. Hey, Sammy.
Laughs speak for
Give Sammy
way
a
up
shout out.
The house should have a
This
high
button.
roof and place
Welcome in,
shade
Raiders.
from the ceiling.
Silver Streak or Silver game testing program becomes sentient variety streamer and VTuber. You have joined on the first big official day for the season of Samhain. I am joined today by Ash.
Hello.
She is currently in control as we play through SCP secret files. They are also a variety streamer and a member of Cosmic Hearts. Please give them a follow.
The robin shakes off the water droplets and flies away.
There's so much happening right now.
There's a lot. But so Willow will follow the turtle through the yard, but just like sit in play pose and just watch it go by. And just like wagging her tail the entire time, having a good time.
That's so cute.
Huh.
Control Robin flight.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Flappy Bird?
It's Flappy Bird. That's amazing. This game's so wild. That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Oops.
Oh. Nope. Gotta do it again.
There's a slight little delay there.
Sorry. Yeah, for those that are joining us now, we are using, I'm not using my new normal way of doing co-streams. We are trying out using Steam Remote Play, but there's an app that lets Steam Remote Play work on any game. And so for the most part, it's working fine. It solves a lot of the audio issues and lets Ash control it okay, but sometimes there's two problems. Number one, since this is mouse and keyboard, if my mouse shakes even a little bit, it takes away some of Ash's. And number two, sometimes there's just a minor bit of delay, but for the most part, it seems okay.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I wouldn't even be surprised if half of what you're seeing as delay is really just my mouse momentarily taking control away from you. Yeah.
Get it.
Where the lion's family lives.
In fact, I'm gonna just really quickly flip my mouse upside down.
Home is vast and boundless.
Okay.
The whole prairie is my home. The robin
Theory, you shouldn't have that
shakes its
problem
head and
anymore.
flies away.
Oh, lions. I love that the sprint is no faster than the walk.
That's funny.
Finally, it lands on the back of a
Look, she's telling a story. You're not allowed to run.
The rhinoceros
Yeah.
says, everyone travels with all sorts of strange questions inside.
That's
But
true.
after traveling far and long enough, the answer that everyone finds is that the truth is not far, for it lays within our very hearts. Robin, what kind of home do you want? The robin says, the home I want is...
Did we leave too early? And
SCP-239, what are you doing? What's going on here? What's happening? SCP-239, we have to work and rest according to plan.
But
Alex, clear up the mess.
At once, Director.
What mess?
SCP-239, this is all for your own good. You must be obedient and complete tomorrow's test. After that, I'll give you a gift.
A gift?
All right. Back to sleep now, SCP-239.
What mess?
Right? Like what?
I mean, I guess we just couldn't see what was there in that reality period or whatnot, but...
Yeah. Oh.
Well, that's ominous. For the Raiders, or people that might be aware, this is SCP Secret Files. It is based off of the SCP Wiki. If you've never read anything on the SCP Wiki, and you like science fiction, horror, mystery, strong recommend. It is a collection of collaborative narratives about basically a government or like organization that specifically takes out monsters and creatures and enchanted items and reality altering items and how they kind of contain and control it. And these are based off of, this game's vignettes are based off of different SCPs. Hello?
I didn't like the sounds that were coming from here.
Yeah.
The commissioning of the experimental site must be completed at once. The formal presentation
Which
is next
SCP is
week.
that?
I'll see to it, Director. What shall we do with these creations?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Destroy them.
Oh, she made
Oh.
Robins. So she was reading the storybook and created Robins all over. That's what they were cleaning up.
Yeah. Aww.
A gift for me. Happy.
Poor kid. No captions. Not orchid. Poor kid.
Hey, you there?
Last one.
D6744 calling Bird's Nest. D6744 calling Bird's Nest. What the hell are these guys up to?
They're probably. Doesn't look like last. Like one more.
Yeah. It is very interesting that each time we progress through, they join up. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, God.
The experimental site has been fully prepared. The report may begin at any time.
Excellent. If today's experiment goes smoothly, I will have full control over which plan. Go. Check again to be sure that everything is in place. There can be no omissions.
At once, Director.
Violet, hey! Violet! Violet!
Oh, he totally did fuck this all up, didn't he?
Okay, so I can't do anything that way.
We'll be presenting which plan's progress to the O5 Council shortly.
Right, yes, that's just it. Listen, SCP-239's abilities are greater than you could ever imagine. She is infinitely more powerful now than when she was born. Your experimental procedures lack the proper controls. Any mistake, no matter how minuscule, could have irreversible consequences.
Dr. Pierce, let us not forget that it was your previous missteps that caused us to miss the ideal incubation period for SCP-239. If we don't cultivate her using my method, the window of opportunity will be closed for good.
But listen, if you go about it using your method, you will repeat the accident that happened 7 years ago. You do remember, don't you? Heisenberg, Freeman, Claire?
Enough, Sean. Don't you dare bring up their names. Sean, the progress of civilization has always come with sacrifices. You don't get one without the other. To have the chance to harness the abilities of SCP-239, no price is too great.
Violet, you are playing with fire.
Dr. Pierce, it's time. I suggest you go to the first floor to get front row seats to civilization's next leap of
Oh,
progress.
him being there is going to trigger something for her.
Violet!
Yeah.
Listen to me! Violet!
What's...
Water into wine. Passed. Resurrect birds that are dead more than 12 hours. Passed. Create a fig tree.
Oh.
No result. Turn living things into molecules. You probably shouldn't test that. No result.
Yeah, that sounds like a bad thing to... Oh, no. Oh.
Long time now. Wherever threats have been emerging every corner of the world, Foundation has gone to great lengths to... Boy. We'll read that in a second.
Look at it after. Yeah.
Hello, friend.
Good, SCP-239. Very well done. All right, let's continue with part 2. Now we need to give the Robin a home. A home? Yes, a home. Just like in the storybook. The Robin needs a tree to call home. So let's give him a big tree.
Robin, home. Not the tree.
SCP-239. You just need to listen and follow my orders. Come on now. Let's give our good friend the Robin a big tree.
Home. Not tree.
SCP-239, I need you to follow orders and make a tree. SCP-239, if you don't follow orders, there will be no more nice things for you. No toys, no storybooks, no pretty decorations. Back to that cold, ugly room. You don't want that, do you?
No. No.
Then make the goddamn tree for me. Everyone, no need to panic. This is all standard. SCP-239 will have a slight effect on the current when using her abilities. It's perfectly normal.
Oh. Oh?
Very well done, SCP-239. Good. Perfect.
Ah!
As you can well see, under my guidance, SCP-239's abilities grow more and more.
That doesn't seem like your regular tree.
Gonna get crushed there.
And we will see even more advancements. SCP-239, you can stop now. That's enough.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she's getting electrocuted.
Oh, no.
You took a perfectly good little girl and gave it trauma.
Yeah. Y'all done fucked up. Okay.
Okay.
Was it...
No, I think it was that last one.
Was it... I thought it was the... Yeah,
This one,
in 2004, yeah.
In response to the urgency of the situation, O5 Council installed a new containment approach in 2002. Rather than physical containment, the new approach seeks to harness 239's reality distortion abilities to contain other SCP. The project has been given the code name Witch Plant. Baby girl was born in Amrita Hospital in the southern suburbs of Little Rock, Arkansas. Her birth caused great distortion in the space surrounding the hospital. Ego 14, Black Honey Badger, that means, the Foundation's mobile task force rushed to the scene to contain the subject. The operation was successful but costly. 15 agents killed and seriously injured. Blank of O5 Council put forward a plan to contain the SCP-239 reality distortion ability. Oh, containing SCPs using SCP-239's distortion abilities, with 239 at the core of the development concept. 2000, the plan was approved and codenamed Witch Plan in internal file.
Okay. I did pick up a picture that was...
Honey Badger.
Yeah, Team Black Honey Badger. From 1996. Okay, let's go.
Stop it, SCP.
Oh no.
That's an order. Stop now. God have mercy. Why won't it
Wait,
open?
hit the button to open it?
Sean? Sean!
Oh.
Sean,
No.
the backup door outside. Help me open it. Come on, quick.
Violet, I told you you were playing with fire.
Cut the bullshit and let me out. She's lost her mind.
So he just like leaves her there.
Yeah.
Open it. Open the damn thing.
No. No, Violet. I can't.
What? What do you mean?
SCP-239 is out of control. Why would I open the gate?
What the fuck are you saying? Open it.
You're right, Violet. Victory comes to those who
You
fight,
shit lord.
and to those who last.
Yikes.
Crazy, Sean. This is not that. Open the fucking thing.
An accident of this magnitude is just what I need to prove myself.
Sean! Sean, don't think like that! We can work together! We'll do it your way! Your rules, your method! Whatever you want! Or we'll do... I know! I'll quit! I'll resign! Which plan is all yours?
I will use these learnings to improve the plan and equipment. I've never been so certain of success.
Pierce.
Let's not think like that! Let's talk things through!
You have proven invaluable, Violet. You will not die in vain.
No! Sean, no! No, no! No, you fuck! You fucking Sean! I quit! Sean!
Oh. He disintegrated?
Ah, yes, I want to definitely... Okay, just to collect this.
Sorry.
Oh.
Treating an 8-year-old kid like a tool, and she doesn't even know how to control her abilities.
Yeah. We still got one more.
Yep.
D6744. The energy output is getting out of hand. How much longer?
So this is the witch plant, huh? Are we anything more than tools to you?
It's not about that. This is about saving the world. Either you fix this, or we're all screwed.
That's what I'm doing.
Then move your ass and do it already.
Yeah, suck my nuts. Quitting the Foundation was the best damn decision of my life.
I just realized that.
Yeah, it's like showing the scenes where we were during that stuff.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Such cool designs in this game. Ooh.
Oh.
Well.
Nice. Oh yeah, it's... Do I have to go on the other side?
It was right in the center there.
There we go.
Ooh, okay. What is the... we gotta link both of them separately? Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. I got the path. Go for it. Hell yeah. You got it. Look at the big brain on them.
Did it.
I now present to you the ARB Potential Development Device 2.0. This device is capable of not only better stimulating the potential of abnormal objects, but can also...
Oh, is he wearing it? If you turn around, is he wearing the thing he was facing you in?
field control, so long as the abnormal objects exceed the preset amplitude. This will ensure that the experiment is foolproof, with zero...
What's on the projector?
The tragedy of
I'm sorry, on the projection behind you.
Oh.
We must learn from our mistakes. We must not forget the enormous power of SCP-239. And we must treat security as a top priority. Otherwise, all of this will be for nothing. Do not forget the credence we live by. Secure, contain, protect.
Got it.
This we must uphold at every turn.
What?
Okay. Collect.
He decided to reinstate Sean Pierce, principal investigator and development leader of B3 Authority for the 239 project. That's a mistake. ARB plan has been approved and authorized by the council. Relevant work shall be carried out according to the set schedule. Oh,
my
boy.
God. Violet's death certificate.
Yeah.
Cause of death, fractured skull. Hemorrhagic shock. Oh. Amelia Joe, deceased. Progressive cervical hematoma. Undamaged equipment was removed after the accident.
Loss of control of 239's abilities used for direct cause of the accident. Prior to the accident, no telekill headgear devices were installed around the subject. Emergency plans at the time of accident. I mean, the telekill would make a difference. She is literally invincible. Investigation team holds that there were design defects in the control variables surrounding the design of the meter plan. Quantify the project control. She assumes the primary responsibility of the cause of accident. Late as a result of the accident. Referral for Violet to Tau. Held jointly liable for the accident.
The fact that I'm like, she's dead, and y'all are just like, yeah, she's responsible.
Yeah. I mean, to an extent, they're right, but
yeah,
like, there's a lot of things here. Stimulation of high pulse voltage, interference of auditory gaia, inhibit free will. According to the experimental records from the early stages of the ARB project, it has been confirmed that the reality distortion abilities of SCP-239 are proportionate to the pulse voltage when stimulated by certain words. Alternating voltage room. The ultra-high pulse voltage generates 600,000 to 950,000 volts.
Jeez.
And more effectively promote the advancement of the project. Effective period.
That's, yeah. Just want to see if there's anything else.
I mean, like,
oh yeah, there is.
Lightning is about 300 million volts, but 900,000 volts is still more than like an electrical outlet. So
yeah,
someone's named.
Okay.
Someone agreed.
Agreed. Agreed.
Blah.
Okay, that's all of our documents for this year.
Well, that's stuck. Hey.
I'm sorry.
Hi, hello. It's okay. I just want to talk.
No. Stay away.
What happened? It's not your fault.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
What is it? What is that?
I am Dr. Sean Pierce. December 25th, 2005. 16:30 hours.
Are we a little girl now?
This is the first experiment of ARB Plan 2.0. SCP-239. We will repeat the previous tests first.
Experiment 1. Strength test. Pass rate of 95%.
Voltage strength 600 kilovolts. Power on. SCP-239. Crush the car in front of you.
Anxiety, blues, pain, lost, brainstorm. Activated. Wings. French. Resin. Aurora. Ladybug. Movie. Snake.
Oh my goodness.
Test completed. Pass.
She's attached to the top of that giant damn thing.
Yeah.
Experiment 2. Control test. Pass rate of 87%.
Voltage
You can hear the different words in the background too.
Yeah.
SCP-239. Put the fragments on the ground back together.
Oh God. You just
Katamari Damashi.
Test completed. Passed.
Oh, really? That didn't look much together to me.
No.
3. Creation test. Pass rate indeterminate.
Voltage strength 800
No,
kilovolts.
no.
Power on. SCP-239. Reassemble this junk into a truck. A real, operational truck. Not some fancy replica.
Oh.
Very well done.
Oh.
Don't you understand what I said? Reassemble that goddamn truck.
Damn, dude.
I know where the problem is. Do I need to shock you again? Experiment cannot be discarded halfway. Make it quick.
If there's too much of a delay, I can also do it.
Yeah.
We are getting very close.
What?
Oh my God. Oh.
I think we were supposed to? There's no way you would have gotten that other one.
Yeah. Okay. I was just like, there's how? How am I supposed to?
Oh.
Oh no! No! No!
I want to say follow the line.
Oh my God, please.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh no. What are we supposed to do here?
Oh, I don't like it. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Is the cord like the path? Maybe we gotta follow the path. Maybe it's like stealth is intended. And we follow the cord? We pick up the little stuffed animal? Yeah, okay. Maybe that is just what's leading us down the path. Hey, Derek, how you doing, buddy? Check that out. Derek's fantastic game dev and variety streamer all around. Oh, shit.
Why?
What are you supposed to do with that?
Oh my God.
Oh, time to go.
Oh, jeez. I do not like this.
Yeah, it's
Like. Oh my God, please. Oh.
Flip. Right?
It's like the camera or like
yeah,
the
it's just,
looks
it messes with you. I got you. Okay, you got it.
Please, please.
Woo!
Collect. My God.
This is where I say, fuck Sean Pierce. Right off
Yeah.
into the sun.
Oh boy.
D6744. Nicely done.
Hold on.
The outflow of energy of SCP-239 has subsided and is now beginning to dissipate. We have regained control.
Just hold on.
Again, a job well done. The synapse is now ready to be disconnected.
Can you just hold the fuck on and listen for a damn change?
What's the matter?
The problem hasn't yet been solved. She's still lost deep in her mental anguish.
That's not our concern.
No.
Crisis has been averted. Innumerable lives have been saved. Your mission is complete.
My mission's not complete until she is stable.
Compassion in times of desperation leads only to the destruction of yourself.
3 minutes. You owe me that much. For all this, you owe me. I can enter her subconscious and fix this. 3 minutes.
Very well. I'll disconnect the synapse in 3 minutes. If you're not back, then so be it.
6744 seems all right.
Yeah.
Do we go to the music box? Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Derek, this is amazing. This is like a series of anthology games. Oh, okay.
Smash.
And each one is very different.
Oh.
Team Honey Badger has entered the value anomaly area.
Oh no.
Good. Proceed.
That's not a mysterious voice. We know exactly who that is.
Yeah. Ooh. God.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Nope, I see how to do it. Okay. You get stuck, let me know.
Like I just had it and then...
Yeah, you got it. Yep. Yeah, the placement of the yellow ones was just slightly messing with me. But...
Yeah, I was just like, how does that work? Can I pick anything up?
Just a small girl's like, nope, never mind, I'm wrong. Female.
Oh, there's only one here.
29. 273 days. 98.
Oh, telephone?
Hello?
I don't know, but my watch has stopped working too.
Ooh,
Oh, another
okay.
one.
Oh, nope, I see it. All right. Yep.
Maternal dystocia, profuse bleeding, send to operating.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, that's an old school sound effect.
Yep.
That used to be used in a lot of like old school Halloween yard ornaments.
Value fluctuation increasing. Team Honey Badger approaching target.
Oh.
Ma'am?
Hello?
Heart rate 100. Blood pressure normal.
Hemostat, gauze.
Target confirmed. Containment operations ready. Excellent. Operation Witch Hunt commence.
Oh. Oh my god.
Hell. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh, that's not that bad.
I'm just gonna...
Yeah. There's no other way for that.
first.
You've got it.
Congratulations, the lovely princess with beautiful blue eyes. You thought of a good name for her?
She is my little angel,
Target SCP-239
SCP-239.
Ooh, a little girl.
SCP-239, that's an order! SCP-239, that's an order! SCP-239, do as I say!
No.
SCP-239, do as I say! Come on, do it! Come on, do it!
No.
SCP-239!
No.
SCP-239!
People suck.
SCP-239!
Your face.
Don't blame yourself. None of this is your fault. Maybe you weren't meant for this world.
Close eyes. Imagine. Beautiful images. The robin says, the home I want, my home is squishy all over.
Sure.
With shiny warm lights and no more cold steel. Filled all the way with beautiful star stickers. And colorful lights everywhere. Everywhere I go.
Oh, this is what they cleaned up.
Like little eyes.
Not the bird corpses.
Aw.
So many good books. With the cutest animals inside. They only say nice things to me. They always want to chat with me. So many beautiful decorations.
The dragon.
A soft bed, mountains of toys. I can play all day, anywhere I want.
See, I did think it was very interesting that the bedding was the same as the dragon story.
Mhm.
So she must have like.
She might have
Dina
created
in
the box, right?
Oh, true, yeah.
Yelled at. I will not be punished. I can sing as much as I like.
Poor kid.
I hope so much to live here forever. My home. Seguros' home.
Oh, my head.
Take a deep breath. Just some minor side effects from the force disconnection.
She's not coming back.
What?
In the end, she chose to shut off her subconscious. She'll sleep forever, like a plant.
Maybe that's for the best. Anyways, our primary concern is the incident.
Oh, we have an easy answer for
It'll
that.
require some brainstorming.
Yeah.
Not my concern.
I'll arrange for someone to take you back. See you on the next mission.
Not in this lifetime.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Corruption, which plan, development plan, storybook 339. Oh, okay. This is just saying if we read all the stuff or not. Okay.
Yeah.
Man.
That hurts.
That's suck.
We're just gonna put these all in here.
Let's finish up this day and then probably need to call it my side.
Yeah. I need to eat dinner.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you should definitely do that. I hate for us to leave on a downer like that, but man, well done, young man.
Thank you. With a really distorting anomaly classified as Keter, it would seem keeping the subject in a state of comatose is the only viable solution. You're right. This place is not what I thought it was. I'm still learning to understand and abide by the rules.
When I handed you this task, I was frankly rather worried about whether or not you would be able to complete it. Seems you are ready.
What do you mean?
Carl, someone wants to talk. Okay.
Who? New message from unknown contact?
It's gonna be Dr. Clef. Who are you? Oh, that's...
Who are you?
Doesn't matter who I am. What matters is, who are you? Carl? It's just a name, a symbol. I'm the one who guide you to the answer.
Oh no. What should I do?
First, I need to complete some warm-up exercises. Go up to the 15th. I do, however, think this is where we need to call it, though.
Yeah.
This was wonderful. This is... I mean, it's terrible, but the game itself is wonderful.
Yeah, no, that was very cool.
Yeah. Well, that was amazing. Let me put my mouse back over.
Yeah.
Seemed like that did actually help. So, I'll give a shout out to Ash. If you are in this chat and have not followed Ash already, the hell are you doing? Thank you so much for joining me, Ash. This was a great time.
Thank you for having me.
When are you next streaming?
Tomorrow. I don't usually stream on Saturdays, but tomorrow is our final day of fundraising for Starlight Children's Foundation, and we are doing Subnautica with crowd control.
Oh boy!
And I've never played Subnautica, so.
Oh man! All right. Well, if you would like to donate to Ash's fundraiser, you can click on that link there. Let's I'm gonna end the archive here. If you're watching the VOD, please feel free to watch something else out on the channel. If you're watching live, please stick around. We will raid someone rad. Other than that, be safe and be kind to one another. Bye-bye.
Bye.